Well, to tell us exactly what this structure is, when the call happened, and what you guys were faced with.
Fire department received a call from dispatch that there was a structure fire, smoke coming from a building at the Black Clawson property here at 301 Pearl Street in the city of Watertown. Upon arrival, companies did confirm that there was fire coming from what appears to be a metal container that was used here for some processing. Processing of some product, and fire was extinguished by on-duty crews.
You automatically hear Black Clawson, and it has to conjure up those last thoughts everyone had of fighting that fire. This was a big response. I mean, was that a concern when the call first came in? Like, what are we dealing with here?
When the first arriving units arrived, they gave a radio report that it wasn't the main building at this property, that it was a small building towards the rear of the property. So it left no question as to the main building was still intact, but we were dealing with another fire here on the property.
Pretty easily put out, it seems like.
It was handled by first responding crews. A water supply was established by a yard hydrant here on the property. No estimate as how much water was used, but we didn't need to call in additional resources.
This begs the question. I mean, we've had 2 fires just recently around this area, and now this. I mean, are you at all curious as to how this thing started, and if this is related to those other 2 fires?
We're going to investigate this fire as any other fire that we do in the city of Watertown, and allow the police department, fire department personnel to dig through and sift through and come up with whatever clues are possible. There have been 2 other fires within a quarter-mile radius of this particular fire today, but we're going to look into this one as well as we did the other ones and try to come up with a cause.
There's no electrical that would go into that place, right?
I haven't determined that yet. I doubt it, but we haven't gotten that far into the investigation yet.
I guess just from I know you're just starting and this thing just happened, but I mean, logic would tell us there's nothing around here that would just start this fire on its own, right?
Most fires of this type of nature, it's either going to be something occurring in nature, the sun rays on a glass refracting through something. But most likely we're probably looking at something involved with human involvement, so that's why we have the police department here assisting us with this investigation.
And if it is human involvement, I mean, then we've got an issue on our hands. We've dealt with 2 of these things before, right?
That is correct. They may have similarities, they may be connected, or they may be just different situations occurring at different times.
No one hurt, right?
Not that we're aware of yet.
Anything in the containers for?
Haven't looked inside the container as of yet, so we'll be doing that as soon as it's safe to do so.
The public should call the police if they saw anything?
Yes, if anyone has any indications or any witness accounts, they should call the City of Watertown Police Department. With that information, we'll have someone check and verify it, and anything will help from the public at this time.
Officially, is this being labeled suspicious at this point?
At this point in time, we can't use the word suspicious in our cause and origin determination. Give us another couple hours to take a look at it, and we'll have some better answers.
All right, thanks, Dale.